Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we have a super important video to film today, and that is going to be on how to survive this holiday season. We all know that we are still in the midst of COVID right now, and it is going to be super hard, especially for people who are first time hosting for the holiday season. So I wanted to give you guys some quick tips and tricks on how to survive the season this year. I have a lot of information coming at you in a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. So one of the main tips that you want to have this holiday season is to just say no. I know that it is super hard right now, and everybody wants to be with their families. They want to have these parties and do all of these things, and you feel really guilty when you don't want to be involved in stuff. But just say no. It is going to be super overwhelming to spread yourself too thin trying to go to your friend's home, your mother or father's home, your grandparents' home, cooking everything, cleaning everything, buying everything. Just say no. I have had to say no a lot. I myself was planning to go home this Thanksgiving season, and it was really stressing me out because I felt so guilty about not being able to go. But you have to remember to yourself, we're in a pandemic. It's a lot going on. If you have to travel, you have to travel. So just say no. And it literally will take such a huge weight off your shoulder because you'll just feel like, now that's something I don't have to worry about. My next tip for surviving the holidays is to think everything in moderation. You do not have to have 100 poinsettias. You do not have to have a whole slew of food for Thanksgiving when it's only you and your significant other. Make sure that you're remembering that we are not Jesus feeding the 5,000. You are yourself feeding 2 or 3 people. I personally am hosting Thanksgiving at my home this year, and it's going to be my boyfriend and I, and then his parents and younger sister, because all of my family lives in North Carolina. But I started to get really overwhelmed, but I had to remember it's literally only going to be 5 of us. I do not have to prepare for a large group of people. So just remember to keep everything in moderation and don't overindulge in the craziness of the holiday spending. My next and probably most important tip is to make a list. Plan everything out and write it down. I am one of those people who are very, very organized and like to have everything in a list. So I have these 2 blogs that I'm subscribed to through email. And for one of the blogs, I was able to print out a literal, it's called a Friendsgiving checklist, but I mean, it's the same as a Thanksgiving checklist. And it literally is just any and everything that you could possibly need to do 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 days before, and it has helped me out a lot and helped me to stay on track of everything I'm trying to do. Also, the next page behind it, if I can turn it, is literally a page for what dishes you're going to make and who is bringing who or who is cooking what. Because I'm hosting this year, I'm going to be doing most of the cooking. But it's just a great way to stay organized. And I also have one for Christmas. This is a decor checklist. So it has the Christmas tree and what I'm gonna need on it, what I might want for the walls. I mean, making a list or having things planned out is a great way to lower your anxiety and keep the pressure off of having to purchase everything. And I myself know that I am an impulse buyer, so I will quickly go to the store and say, oh, this is cute, and purchase it all. So definitely have a plan, keep a list. My next tip is to be realistic. It is so easy to get caught up in these interior design or Pinterest ideas of what your home should look and feel like for the holidays, but do what you want to do and be realistic. If you only have a budget of $100 for Christmas decor, let's not go out to the most expensive store and get a bunch of stuff that you know you can't afford. Go to Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Walmart. Please do not sleep on Walmart because they have great holiday decor. but it's so easy to get wrapped up in what an ideal holiday should look and feel like. But being realistic, knowing your budget, know what you can actually do, it is gonna make you feel so much better, and it's just gonna be great. My next tip is to also keep your regular routine. If you try to change too much about what you would normally do in a day, you're going to become very stressed out. So if you literally treat a holiday the same way you would a normal day during your life, it is going to be so much easier to push yourself through the day, because you're not going to feel overwhelmed and stressed like you have to add all this extra stuff into your routine. I know for me, the only thing that's going to change is just the fact that I have to cook more than I would have normally had to, but everything else is going to be the same. I'm going to get up, I'm going to either film, post, work on my business, whatever the case may be. Just keep your regular routine and it'll just de-stress you so much. My next tip is also going to be ask for help. If this is your first time or your 40th time hosting the holidays, especially because we're in the middle of a pandemic, do not be afraid to ask for help from your friends or from your family. It literally is, again, going to de-stress you out. The holidays alone add on so much stress to an everyday human, and feeling like you're alone or that nobody is going to be there for you or can help you can add on additional stress. You want to make sure that you have that shoulder to lean on, just in case you just get too overwhelmed and just can't do it. You have somebody that can come in and help you. So do not be afraid to ask for help. And last but certainly not least, my final tip is to be good to yourself. Make yourself the priority during this holiday season. If you feel like you need to take a little extra pampering, do that. If you need to take a walk and just be by yourself, do that. Remember that this is your holiday season too. This is not just you putting on for your family or putting on for your friends or coworkers. This is your holiday season as well. So don't forget to love yourself and be good to yourself and pamper yourself throughout this entire process. I know for me, I haven't gotten a pedicure in so long, and I am going to go get a pedicure. And I know it's something that seems so small and so simple, but if you really think about it and really take the time to include yourself in your holiday plans, it is a great way to just give you time to pamper, to de-stress, and to just get back on track to your normal routine. And yeah, guys, that was just a quick little video for today. I really wanted to get this out because for myself personally, it really has been stressful because this year I am hosting for both Thanksgiving and Christmas, and trying to be COVID friendly while hosting two major holidays is really a lot. So I wanted to give some of these tips that I had wrote out for you guys so that maybe your holiday might be easier and maybe it might bring you a little bit more joy and a little bit more fun. Be sure to click that subscribe button at the bottom of this video along with the bell notification icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.